Okay, what is up, everybody? I'm here, and I'm here with a new SimCity build. And I was actually working in the other SimCity, but there was still some updates and stuff with SimCity, so that city got destroyed. So I worked a little bit on this one, and I've been not really working on it too much. I just got the bare necessities. I got my town hall, which I had in the last one. I got a few cities, or I got a few homes for the city, and I added a oil oil power plant so I can bring in some power for my city. Now it's got a little ore, it's got a little oil, and that's my main income. See, my ore, my coal, and then oil. I got a lot of oil, so I'm going to be working with oil mainly. So that will be the main income for power. Now, I mean, I have a few things that people are already complaining about. Let's see what's going on. Zone residentials need to get more workers, so I need to have more industrial zoning. Now, normally, I've been playing Sims other than on this. Me and Aviator Gaming have this little server that we work on and we play, and we have it's just a goof off kind of server, and we see what we can do to make ourselves better in playing Sim City, because this is definitely a learning thing for me. I don't normally play this kind of game. I've never played Sims before. Well, I did, but back in the PlayStation 2 days, I used to play it. But I normally keep a small industrial area away from most of the city. Also, I've learned some new tricks that parks. Parks will help bring in bigger, better homes. Like this right here. You see these mansions? These estates, I guess, would be the logical term for them. You put parks in, you get better parks, like good parks, not like low end, like I'm gonna masturbate in the back of the corner of the park. Not those kind of parks. You need the good, nice, large mountain parks and the lovely amphitheaters and stuff like that, and that allows bigger and better homes to come in. Now these are also my business areas in the back corners, so you can see business, business, and that allows me to slightly separate and conjugate areas to be used for certain reasonings. So I feel like this is coming along quite well. I see that I need to most likely bring a hospital in. Let's see how many deaths we have per day. We have 3 deaths per day. Now my city, where I'm from, well, other than LA, 3 deaths probably happen every second in LA, but in Alabama, that would be a good thing. But let's go ahead and add a clinic, and I'm going to put it back here, out of the way so it doesn't bother people. I gotta fight this mountain ridge. Let's just put it right here at the edge. And I have $51,000. I'm not gonna lie, I was taking a poop and I left it on and I got a little money. So hooray for pooping and walking away from. But that can be a bad thing. Sometimes if you walk away from your sim, sometimes bad things can happen. You can have anything from an earthquake to a tornado to a giant fucking dinosaur coming out of the ground and destroying your city. Also zombies. I have a bad problem with zombies, and for some reason they always destroy my industrial area. But you have to add on to the ambulance or the hospital and the clinics to make sure that it gets to the people as fast and as quickly as it possibly can. So I'm going to add not too many off the top because these are pretty expensive. They're 10,000 each. So I'm going to add 2, and I'm going to add an extra clinic wing. Just for the fact that that's the first thing they always bitch about. We don't have enough room. There's so many sick people. We can't handle this. So, there we go. And nothing else is being complained about just yet. Now, I have sewage, but at the moment I only have a sewage pipe. Now, these are good only for a certain amount of time. But what happens is this water table will start getting polluted. So I won't be able to get any of this water from this certain area, so I have to be careful. And that's the reason I put it right here, because this is actually dry on the water table. So I have nothing really to worry about. This is going to be getting rid of, and later down the line when I actually can be approved for this, I'm going to get a sewage treatment plant. That will allow people to enjoy not so much, because this is an open sewage flow pipe. So sewage is just laying there in this little puddle. So no one wants that. So if you just have this kind of stuff out here, you're not going to have that great as like the parks. You're going to have these nice estates, but out here in front of this outflow pipe, you got trailers. You got trailers, and I don't want trailers in my neighborhoods. I want trailers in my town. No offense if you live in a trailer. I used to live in a trailer. Nope. I lived in a trailer when I was young. But I want my city to have the biggest population I can get, the most I've ever gotten while playing, before a tornado literally destroyed my almost entire fucking city. I had 117,000 people. That's the most I've gotten so far. And yes, me and Aviator Gaming are addicted. So I feel like things are going well for this city. I got just enough water. Let's see how much water I have coming in at the moment. We have an 18 kilogallons an access an hour, so that's pretty good. I see I still have a problem, but I'm going to fight it. It says I can maybe use a... This allows me to know what I need. This is residential demand, this is business demand, and this is industrial demand. I will always try to put more people than anything, just for the fact that I like to have an abundance of overflowing population. Because my main enjoyment in the game is tourism. You can pick through all these things. You can pick industrial or mining, and then there's drilling, and then there's trading, and then there's electronics, and then tourism, and then cuisine or gambling. Sorry, I went a little retarded there for a moment. But I normally work in culture because I love getting this thing right here, the Expo Center. This motherfucker will make you some dollar bill. So if you are wanting to make some money in this game, that is your ticket. As long as you have a good amount of tourism and tourists coming in, and the only way you can get that, is through things like this. You need buses, you need streetcars, you need trains, you need boats and planes. Because I have a certain city like this, I'm actually going to be able to put boats in. This will be the first time I've ever had boats, so I'm really excited about that. So that's something to look forward to. And streetcars and trains are my main income, but I don't think I have a train, do I? Nah, oh well. But we'll have boats. We'll have boats and maybe planes. So you guys can look forward to that. Also, I said in the last video that I was going to name my city, so I'm going to do that right now. And this is a comment that stuck out to me, and I want to say thank you to that. And it is name the city after your dog that is no longer here with me in LA. She's with my aunt right now, and she's doing well. She just got spayed, so she was a little pitiful, but she's doing well now. She is spayed. She's no longer going to make some poopies, so that's good. I don't want her. Female dogs, when they get pregnant, they get those giant nipples, and no one likes those. Those things are just weird to look at. But I'm going to name it Sim Sadie. Get it? Sim City? Sim Sadie? I thought it was funny. So I'm going to name it Sim Sadie in honor of Sadie. And I hope you guys have enjoyed this. As always, leave those likes in the comment section so we can further bring these videos to your enjoyment pleasure. So, yeah, that's all see and whatnot. And until next time, I shall say goodbye. Goodbye.